Alright, let's get YouTube me Super Tank here again. And I have a quick unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy A11. They've been bringing a lot of phones. The A20, the A01 I think it's called, and now the A11. Now I'm kind of like understanding why they did that. Now I understand why. The A01 was more the Samsung Galaxy J2 to get rid of the J2, and then this one is to give out the A10. At first I thought they'd bring out the A1 to knock out the A10, but no, actually this is the one they were bringing out to knock out the A10. So further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. So let's open it up. It has like nice specs. It's really similar to the size of the A21. In a second, this is the size of the A21. This is a 6.5 inch screen. It does have a large bezel on the bottom. So I'm gonna see how it is comparison. This has a 6.4. Let me double check this specs real quick. I wasn't mistaken, 6.4. Yeah, 6.4 inch screen. So I guess they want to bring out another big phone. Oh, it is kind of big. It looks smaller. Just even though it's a 1 inch, it has a 0.1 inch smaller. It looks smaller, just in the footprint alone. Oh wow, it actually looks like the A20 from last year. Okay, so it is a little smaller. Actually feels better. Feels a little smaller. It reminds me of the A20 from last year, guys. I wish I had that here if I could show you. All right. Yeah, it has a big chin on the bottom too. Maybe you can see it here. Has a nice sized chin. But it looks a lot like the Samsung from last year. The A20 has a fingerprint sensor here. I don't know if y'all can see that. The glare. Let's turn on this bad boy real quick. Okay, so I do like the fact that this has a punch hole. It did show that on here. So I just wanted to see in person. Does have the punch hole. So the A21 do have the punch hole. That's good. Let's talk about specs. I'm looking at they didn't give us actual details on this phone. I don't know why, but it has a 6.4 inch display, so that's good, 720p. It has an Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 series, 200 gigabytes of RAM, 13 megapixel cameras, a triple camera for one 8 megapixel front camera. We got 32 gigabytes of memory. That's good. And 4,000 milliamp hour battery, so it's gonna last you a pretty long time. May last you between 1 to 2 days, depending on your usage. 2 gigabytes of RAM, which was at least 3 or 4. At least it'd be really nice if it was at 4. But 3, I mean, I meant 2 is because it's plenty enough for the price point you're getting this. I wasn't mistaken, this is free. Were you coming from another carrier to Metro? So the screen is LCD, not Super AMOLED. So just in case you was wondering if this is an AMOLED screen or not, no, it's an LCD, on par with the LG K51. They're the same size screen, 6.4. So it comes in the same size. You also got that A01. It's much smaller. So just in case you want a smaller footprint, you would go with the A01. No fingerprint sensor on this one. We do get it on this one. Just in case you want to check it, how big it is compared to Stala, it's a little smaller. Stala's much bigger. It's the biggest phone here, even against the A21. It is definitely bigger. 6.5, 6.8. So if you want a bigger screen, you might want to go to something like this. But yeah, this is actually a nice feeling phone. I'm actually surprised that they bring out phones now even comparable to the older or last year's model, the A20. and bring it at the free cost. What's the mistake? I think it's free on when you switch over. So let's double check. That's the price checking. I'll let you know right now, guys. Give me a second. Hopefully I have it in my system updated already. Or not, I'll give it to you as soon as I get the A11. Here it is, A11. Okay, so we're looking at, on a new line, looking at $39.99 or $9.99 if we're doing a new line plus. If we're switching over, it's $9.99, or we're doing a switch over plus, it's $0. An outright cost costs $189. So yes, it's just the same price of the Samsung Galaxy A20 from last year, on a upgrade price. So that's okay. On a upgrade, the phone cost is $130. So just in case you want to get an upgrade, the phone do cost $130. So if it's a little bit out of your budget, sorry about that, guys. But if you're getting a new line, it can be for anybody's budget, depending on what you're doing. New line plus right now is only $9. That is amazing. You get this phone for $9, well, $9.99 plus the plan. Let's say a $30, $40 plan, because there's no plans right now that you have to have. So you get the phone for the $30 plan plus the $10, $40 right there. That's not including your activation fee. So you're looking about like $58 to $60. You can walk out the store with something this size with a fingerprint sensor, 3 cameras, $60, guys. You cannot beat it. This is the Samsung Galaxy A11. Please check out your local Metro store or any carrier that you have. They might be coming out to your other carriers as well. I recommend you use Metro, probably the best, I think, in the prepaid market right now. Do I like the A11? I like it, actually. I think the phone is actually a nice phone, definitely for the price what you're getting it for, which is only as low, which is $10. And what I do like about it, that you do get the 3 cameras, the wide angle, the normal angle, most likely the other one's a depth sensor or micro lens, where you can get really close up to a shot. What I do also do, like, you do get the punch hole camera there. So, you know, just like the Galaxy 10s from last year, it's really nice, guys. Samsung doing really good things. Let's just do a little quick rant right now. Do like a minute or so rant of Samsung and what they're doing right now for the market. So they bring up this A line. The A line was just supposed to be a cheap line people go to your Metro stores or Cricket or Boost or whatever other company they got out there, just to bring out cheap phones. But they've been selling like crazy. They've been selling it at a higher rate than even the high-end devices. The A50 last year was one of the #1 selling phones in the United States as well as the world. So it's like Samsung seen it as a gold mine. These mid to low end devices are selling higher than the high end. The high ends are literally just for people that are looking to spend and get the best of the best. But we have more people out there that's looking to get a phone just to work. You know, I want to get a good camera. I want to get a good battery. I want to get good this or good that. So they're not looking to spend. They're not looking to spend 300. I mean, not 300, 400, 500, up to $1,000 for a phone. Sometimes they want a phone like A21. Get out the store for under 200, or get their phone out the store under 100. They might want that. You know what I'm saying? So even I see a phone like this, the A01, they might just want a phone for free and just pay the bill. You know, I got $48. They come over and get this phone for $48. So Samsung noticed this, seeing the market, how the market is changing from high end to more mid-tier to mid-tier. So they're seeing that as, you know, a way of sucking up the other ends, which is like Motorola, Xiaomi, Huawei, LG, even HTC at one point, but they're gone out the wind. Those guys will focus on that market. And they're Samsung seeing this, like, damn, their shares are going higher. Why are their shares going higher? I got the best phone in the market. I got the A20. I mean, I got the Samsung S20 or the S10 or the S9 or the Note. Why are my shares not going up? Why am I not selling more units than I should be? Well, they noticed the low-end market is being saturated by LG and all the other brands that's out there. And Samsung took note and they bring out this brand. They bring out the A line. And the A line, to be honest with you guys, you could buy the A21 or the A20 from last year, or A50 or A51 or A70, and those phones comparable to the S line are really getting, close. Definitely the A71. T-Mobile selling the A71 5G for like 700, but you can get the A71 4G, gives you all the specs that the 5G has for half the price. You can get that around like $300-400, and that phone gives you everything that I'm recording on an S10. It gives you everything my phone gives you, and my phone cost around like $1,000 at the time last year. So honestly, I don't think you need a high-end phone no more. I don't think you need that $1,000 phone. I don't think you need that $800 phone no more. I think you can get away with a phone around $400 or $500, and it'll do you justice. On to say you don't need that power-hungry phone with great performance. You just want something that can call and text. Then you can get a phone like this. Calling and texting on this is gonna be great. You ain't gonna need nothing else. Let's say you want a phone for more gaming, then you might want to go to something like this, or go to something like the Motorola style. I have this phone. I use it as my second line, and honestly, I play Call of Duty on it, and it worked fine. I can play it all day. It lasts all day. It doesn't die on me. A good frame rate. It takes longer to boot up, of course, because the processor is running. But honestly, I can use any one of these phones to be happy with it. But enough of the rant. This is Super Tank. Please like, rate, subscribe. It helps a bunch. Please click on the bell. Also, the Samsung Galaxy A11's out at your Metro stores now. Pick it up. Most likely it'll be going fast for the low end cost of $9.99 on a New Line Plus. So definitely check them out. This is Super Tank. Please like, rate, subscribe, hit the bell, guys. Again, it helps a bunch. Do more videos like this. Let me know in the comment section below. And Super Tank, and I'm out. Peace.